Renee, I've had a problem.
You're wet.
Yes, I was a has-been and coming back from the grocers and a group of students waving red flags. Before I knew what was happening, thank you, the police started firing water cannons at us. What's happening in France?
Well, nothing really.
Nothing. Storefronts are on fire. Buildings are falling down. And I'm wet.
Nothing that I care to think about.
And is that why you stay in this room?
Yes, in fact it is.
With the incense burning. You know something? I hate incense. It's so sick and sweet.
Like the French, they smell period.
And the Chinese were better?
Please don't start.
The same thing when we left. The riots.
No.
Students screaming, smashing down doors.
Albert.
Same thing was happening when we were in China too. Don't you remember?
Albert, please. Come in here with these ridiculous ideas. The West is falling apart, that China's spitting on our faces. Do you even know about China? Top it off, you come in here dripping wet, and you got water all over my floor.
But it's the truth.
I want a divorce.
I take it back. Beautiful. China, beautiful. I like incense.
I had a mistress
So?
for 8 years.
I knew you would have a mistress since the day I married you. And now what? You want to go live with her?
I can't. She lives in China.
And so you want to live with someone who's not here. Is that right?
That's right. What's up, Mara? China, I was different than all other men.
Sure you were. You were white. Here's your drink, buddy.
I felt touched.
In the head? Well, hey, let's not discuss this. Can we just have one night of drinking and throwing up without talking about your stupid shiny lover?
Still don't believe you.
Sure I do. She was the most beautiful, whatever, blase.
My life in the West. Such a damn disappointment.
Life in the West is like that. Look, I'm going on a date tomorrow.
Of course, I'd love to come.
On second thought, let me let you get yourself together first.
This is the ultimate cruelty, isn't it? Getting swallowed up by a mundane world. Nobody understands, do they? In China, I once loved, simply, the perfect woman.
What is this? Is my imagination hell? Did I just drink too much again?
Renee, what are you talking about? It's me.
God, it's too painful.
Renee, touch me. Touch me.
Why?
Because I want to be touched.
Disappearing and leave me all alone. Butterfly! I never turned.
You hadn't forgotten?
Yes, actually, I've forgotten everything. My mind, you see, there wasn't enough room in this hard head of mine. Not for the world, and surely not for you. No, there was only room for one. Come look, see. Your bed has been waiting, with the Clinton potion you're licking. See? The Zhang Lu, you gave me?
I don't know what to say.
Because there's nothing to say. Not after a long trip. Can I make you some tea?
Where's your wife?
Right here. Why?
Well, I did return to Renee in Paris, where I found...
Why are you running away from me like that?
Please! I'm talking.
You have to do what I say, you know. I'm conjuring you up in my mind.
Renee, I've never done what you said anyway. Why does it have to be any different in your mind? Now split!
Took you into my house when I didn't have to. I could have left you on the streets of Paris, penniless, but instead I took you in.
Thanks.
Please, don't change.
You know I have to. You can't ignore the truth, okay? I must change. The change I'm about to take requires about 5 minutes, so you should take this opportunity to, like, stretch your legs, have a little drink, listen to the music. I'll be right here where you left me. I might be a little different.
One thing clear. Whatever else said about the Chinese, they are stingy. I slept in a doorway for 3 days until I could find a tailor who would make my kimono on credit. That was 1970 when I arrived in Paris. For the next 15 years, I lived a very comfy life. After 4 fucking years on the trip to Nowheresville, China, where they supported the boy and me. And I did some demonstrations around the country as part of my cultural exchange cover. And then there was the spy. Not much at first. Renee lost all his high-level contacts. Comrade Shin wasn't very interested in parking tickets assistance. But at my urging, Renee got a job as a carrier. He passed all the delicate documents on to me, and I passed them on to the Chinese embassy.
There's one thing that the court, indeed all of France, would like to know.
Fire away.
Did Monsieur Gallimard know you were a man?
Well, he never saw me completely naked. Ever.
Well, he must have...
Ask him whatever you like. I'm not shy. I did all the work. He just laid back. Of course, we did engage in more complete union. I suppose he might have wondered why I was always on my stomach. But you were thinking is, of course the wrist must have brushed. A hand hit over 20 years. Yeah, well, Your Honor, it was my job to make him think I was a woman.
Please, get to the point.
1, because he found a Spanish woman. And once he found that, he wanted to believe she was a woman. And 2, I'm Oriental, so I could never be completely a man.
Your armchair political theory is tainting as far as yourself.
You think so? And that's why I lose all your dealings with the East.
Please just answer my question. Did you know you're a man?
You know what, Your Honor? I never asked.
Butterfly, butterfly. In my moment of greatest shame, here, in this bedroom, with that person up there, telling the world, what strikes me especially is how shallow he is, and obviously completely without any substance at all. The type that prowls around discos with a gold medallion stinking of garlic. So little like my butterfly. Yes, even in this moment my mind remains agile, flip-flopping like a man on a trampoline. Even now, my picture dissolves, and I see that witness talking to me.
Who's to say? And what's the shame? And pride? You think I could have pulled this off if I wasn't already full of pride when we met? No, not just pride. Arrogance. It takes arrogance, really, to believe that you can really with your eyes and your lips. Destiny for another. Come on, admit it. You still want me, even in slacks and a button-down collar.
See the point of...
Or Renee, maybe I just want you.
You do?
And now you want to kiss me, don't you?
What makes you...
So sure? Your eyes say yes, your mouth says no. I hear your words. Come and retrieve them. And perhaps I'll let you strip me.
This is so unnecessary. I know who you are.
What am I?
A man.
You don't really believe that, do you?
Yes, I do. I've known this entire time that my happiness was only temporary. My love, a huge deception. And I kept the knowledge in my mind is vague, to make the wait that much more bearable.
Well, you know what, Monsieur Delmar? The wait is over.
You can't look like that. It's too funny.
I'm a rabbit.
And then there was the spine. Who's to say? Who's to say? Oh.
God dang it.
Who's to say?
No.
Who's to say?
No. Oh, that is definitely recording your ass. All right, hold on.
No.
Okay, John.
Do you understand me? Ready, set, go.
Yeah!